In 1995, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, faced a crucial challenge: developing an affordable and disposable air-launched craft for the suppression of enemy air defenses. To meet this need, DARPA launched the Miniature Air-Launched Decoy (MAILD) program. This innovative program gave birth to a small yet powerful programmable aircraft with a remarkable ability. It could imitate the look of United States or Allied aircraft, leaving enemy integrated air defense systems completely puzzled. By creating this diversion, the MAILD decoy drew the attention of air defenses, enabling other aircraft to find and attack targets that would otherwise be protected by impenetrable defenses. This groundbreaking decoy missile proved to be a game-changer in modern warfare. Weighing in at around 300 pounds and boasting an impressive range of 500 nautical miles, the MAILD decoy redefined the landscape of military technology. Its significance became even more evident when it made a surprising appearance in the midst of the Ukrainian conflict, roughly 3 decades after its inception. This adaptable and strategic tool showcased the power of innovation, providing a vital advantage to military forces by confusing and outmaneuvering even the most advanced enemy-integrated air defense systems. Miniature bait. The inception of the Miniature Air-Launched Decoy, MAILD, can be traced back to the insights gained from the Gulf War's tumultuous theater of conflict. During this historic engagement, the imperative need arose to breach formidable radar-guided anti-aircraft defenses, all the while safeguarding the well-being of pilots and the integrity of their aircraft. To put it succinctly, MAILD embodies a cutting-edge, reprogrammable weapon with the extraordinary ability to emulate the flight patterns and visual characteristics of not only U.S., but also Allied aircraft. In the pivotal year of 1996, Teledyne Ryan, a company that would later fall under the wing of Northrop Grumman, was entrusted with the pivotal contract to undertake the development of the ADM-160A. The inaugural test flight of this nascent prototype unfolded in 1999, yet this momentous event was marred by a series of vexing challenges. Financial constraints and inherent technical limitations conspired to impede its forward progress. The device's operational range was disappointingly constricted, and it sorely lacked the essential communication capabilities requisite for it to realize its full, formidable potential. However, a resurgence of enthusiasm for an air-launched decoy seized the U.S. Air Force, compelling them to orchestrate a competition aimed at fostering an enhanced iteration. The year 2003 bore witness to Raytheon's victorious clinching of the contract, igniting a fervent pursuit of progress and innovation. Engineers and designers, fueled by a resolute determination to surmount the initial hurdles, embarked on a visionary journey. A landmark moment arrived in 2009 when they unveiled the substantially refined ADM-160B MAILD. This state-of-the-art variant featured a larger physical footprint, a more potent engine, and an exceptional leap in overall performance. Fast forward to 2010, and the United States Air Force found itself charting an ambitious course, as plans were set into motion to procure approximately 1,500 units of the groundbreaking MAILD. This move signified not just the growing importance of the technology, but also the military's unwavering commitment to fortify its electronic warfare capabilities. The MAILD is poised to occupy a pivotal role in the landscape of future conflicts, where its intrinsic ability to enhance aircraft survivability and ensure the success of mission-critical endeavors will serve as an enigma to adversaries, confounding them with its unparalleled deceptive capacities. Game changer. The upgraded ADM-160B marked a significant leap forward in both its operational range and transmission capabilities, rendering it far more potent in the field. Nevertheless, what truly set this version apart was the ingenious Signature Augmentation Subsystem, SAS. This cutting-edge system harnessed the power of active radar enhancers to artfully mimic the radar signatures of diverse aircraft, thereby inducing profound confusion within enemy defense systems. Consequently, enemy anti-aircraft batteries found themselves in a state of vulnerability, grappling with the identification and neutralization of these perceived threats. In this state of chaos and disarray, anti-radiation missiles like the American AGM-88, HARM, and the British alarm missile could achieve their objectives with astonishing precision. The year 2016 heralded a game-changing moment with the arrival of the ADM-E-60C, affectionately known as MEL-J. Recognizing the burgeoning significance of electronic warfare, Raytheon, the mastermind behind the development, introduced a jamming variant. What set this version apart and defined it as groundbreaking was the integration of genuine electronic warfare capabilities into the Signature Augmentation Subsystem. This transformation elevated the ADM-160C into the world's pioneer as a stand-in jammer to enter production. The rigorous phases of testing and operational flights paved the way for its initial delivery to the Air Force in 2012. By 2015, the MEL-J had successfully completed operational testing, solidifying its role as an indispensable asset in countering enemy air defense systems. These notable strides in the MALD series have not only bolstered the effectiveness of military operations, but have also injected essential electronic warfare capabilities into the arsenal. The capacity to emulate radar signatures and disrupt enemy systems has bestowed a substantial advantage in the context of contemporary warfare, amplifying the safety and precision of missile strikes. Above all, the ADM-160C stands as a monumental achievement in the realm of electronic warfare, emerging as an invaluable cornerstone for the Air Force in their relentless missions to triumph over enemy air defenses and ensure the safety of their aircraft and personnel. Unleashing the power of Cerberus. The MEL-J, enriched with its advanced electronic warfare capabilities, emerged as an even more formidable presence on the modern battlefield. Distinguishing itself with the incorporation of a modular electronic warfare system named Cerberus, it gained the capacity to deploy a versatile array of interchangeable payloads. This inherent flexibility empowered the MEL-J to operate either independently or in tandem, granting it the capability to fly closer to its intended targets and persist within the target area to maximize the likelihood of mission success. Moreover, Raytheon ventured into the exploration of integrating the MALD and MEL-J with other unmanned aerial vehicles, including the MQ-9 Reaper and MQ-1 Predator. Ground verification tests were conducted to assess their compatibility, further expanding the operational potential of these systems. The year 2013 witnessed Raytheon's successful completion of a comprehensive 4-year development program for the MEL-J. In alignment with this milestone, the Air Force granted approval for the export of the MEL-B variant, underscoring its global relevance and significance. The MELD program has consistently maintained an unblemished record of successful flight tests, and the MEL-J has continually demonstrated a growing suite of situational awareness capabilities. In 2015, Raytheon introduced a pivotal development by announcing the creation of a new composite missile body for the MEL-J. This innovation yielded a substantial reduction in production costs, amounting to an impressive 25%. These programs have substantiated their effectiveness through extensive testing and have rightfully earned their status as indispensable assets in modern military operations, serving to safeguard friendly forces and disrupt enemy air defense systems. As time continued its inexorable march, fresh iterations of the MALD series kept emerging, with the Male X taking the legacy forward by augmenting the already remarkable capabilities of its predecessors. Simultaneously, a specialized version, aptly named the Mount End, tailored to meet the specific operational requirements of the United States Navy, was under development. These dynamic innovations underline the ever-evolving nature of military technology, ensuring that our armed forces remain well-equipped to confront the evolving challenges encountered on the contemporary battlefield. Secret weapon discovery. In May of 2023, a surprising discovery sent shockwaves through the war-torn region of Luhansk, Ukraine. After a Ukrainian strike on a Russian target in the occupied city, the remains of an ADM-160 mount were recovered. What added an intriguing twist to this situation was a label on the wreckage, indicating that it was an ADM-160B model. On May 12th, as news of this discovery rapidly spread across social media, the world got a glimpse of the wreckage. If proven genuine, the revelation of this finding casts a shadow of doubt over the ongoing conflict and raises profound questions about the role of this enigmatic weapon. The ADM-160B was highly esteemed for its cost-effective ability to secure airspace. It was typically launched from aircraft such as the F-16 or the B-52H, and there were plans in motion to integrate it into the B-1B fleet. However, there's a conspicuous lack of clarity regarding the party that deployed the decoy missile in the Ukrainian conflict. As of 2022, the Ukrainian Air Force had successfully incorporated the AGM-88 HARM into its fleet of MiG-29 aircraft. Considering this, it's plausible to assume that the covert process of integrating the ADM-160B took place concurrently. The proliferation of the earlier MALD version and the intricacies associated with the more recent iterations may have influenced the decision to discreetly add the ADM-160B model to the Ukrainian arsenal. The purported use of the ADM-160B in Ukraine has spawned a multitude of unanswered questions. Nevertheless, regardless of the circumstances surrounding its deployment, the potential of the MALD as a potent tool, teetering on the brink of being classified as a weapon, is undeniably evident. Its application can furnish a substantial advantage to the operator, underscoring its value in the intricate dynamics of contemporary warfare. The revelation in Ukraine has thrust forth a myriad of inquiries about the role and impact of such advanced military technology in the context of modern conflicts. The art of deception. When operators deploy a formation of MALD decoys into hostile airspace, they execute meticulously pre-programmed missions. This adaptable modular system serves the purpose of confounding the enemy and sowing chaos within integrated air defense systems, ultimately serving as a protective shield for friendly forces. In a daring maneuver aimed at outwitting Russian air defenses, Ukraine employed a shrewd tactic that left the enemy disoriented and bewildered. These actions collectively painted a vivid and compelling portrait of Ukraine's strategic prowess, deftly laying the groundwork for subsequent aerial assaults by thoroughly unsettling the enemy's air defenses. Yet the purpose behind the utilization of these decoys extended beyond mere confusion. By goading and provoking enemy air defenses, Ukraine aimed to trigger their activation, enticing them into firing in response and inadvertently disclosing their concealed positions. In so doing, Ukraine pursued the depletion of the enemy's defense systems and resources, cunningly engineering opportunities for the actual fighter jets that lay in ambush. Only at this juncture would the true showdown commence, with precision-guided munitions raining down upon unsuspecting adversaries. This astute deployment of mailed decoys stands as a testament to the pivotal role of innovation and tactical ingenuity in the landscape of modern warfare. Through the strategic harnessing of advanced technology and clever tactics, military forces can secure a decisive edge, guaranteeing the safety of their own troops while effectively dismantling the defenses of their adversaries. Ukraine's approach vividly underscores the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of warfare, where intelligence, innovation, and strategic acumen serve as the linchpins for achieving military triumph.